Ridley Park Borough is weighing a 17% increase in property taxes thanks to an unpaid tax bill by Taylor Hospital's owner. This is going to negatively impact a whole lot of people, and I'm going to explain what's going on here next. And if you get some good information out of this, and if there's something that you learn, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. And obviously, if this is something that you feel like you need to talk about or talk through, you can schedule a call with our team in the comments. So if you have been following this has been all over the news on 6ABC, NBC 10, CBS 3, all the news channels. Ridley Park, located in Delaware County, is having a vote on Tuesday coming up for a 17% property tax increase because Taylor Hospital has not paid their tax bill, and they are in arrears of almost $500,000 in property taxes. And for a town that's 7,100 people, there's 7,100 residents in Ridley Park Borough. It's a small community, and it's only maybe more than 1 square mile. It's going to affect a whole lot of people, a whole lot of businesses, because 17% is a massive increase in 1 year. And what's happened is that there was a company called Prospect Medical Holdings, and they failed to make any payments whatsoever towards their annual tax bill, which is pretty irresponsible. And they owe hundreds of thousands of dollars to the borough, and because of the non-payment, which Prospect Medical Holdings did not even disclose or make aware of, they didn't advise the borough at all. There was no indication from them that they planned to make a payment when this letter came out a couple days ago from Ridley Park Borough that they are looking at a 17% proposed tax increase because the only way the borough brings in money is through property taxes. And this is going to affect the county tax. It's going to affect the school tax. It's going to affect the borough tax, the 3 components of property taxes. And they acquired the hospital, which is a non-for-profit from Crozier Keystone Health System, which included Taylor Hospital. And they've been required to be assessed and taxed accordingly for the land that they own in Ridley Park. And, you know, the borough's also recovering from lost revenue from the COVID-19 pandemic. Prospect sent a letter to several surrounding communities last spring, in spring of 2022, demanding a fee of $300,000 to be paid to continue to provide communities ALS, Advanced Life Services. And with the support of these local communities and residents, ALS is still provided in the area. So obviously, you know, this has been a problem. Prospect's a California-based corporation. They own 16 hospitals across 4 states. And this is a challenge here, right? I mean, so 6ABC did a great report on this. And there's a vote coming up on Tuesday. And it's up to $500,000 in a deficit. And imagine, this is a 7,100 resident community. So it's a very small community. And the challenge here is that in order to balance the budget, they need to turn to property owners. They've sent late notices. They've reached out to their attorneys. They're not getting anything here. And this is going to affect local businesses. It's going to affect places like bars and mom and pop restaurants and own property. And it's going to affect a lot of homeowners. So if you live, it's going to be about $400 extra a year per homeowner, which the average taxes, I mean, you're talking about a 17% increase. It's a big number. So if you live in Ridley, I'd be going to that meeting on Tuesday. We'll post the information in the comments when the meeting's happening. It's a lot, especially for people who live paycheck to paycheck, which is what one of the residents said. For business owners, the cost is even steeper because a lot of them, like PJ Dolan at Dolan's Bar, he said it's just another kick to them, and it's hundreds of thousands of dollars that they are short right now. This is not a great story, but we're putting the word out here. So, I mean, a lot of places are going to be in trouble here. And Crozier Health, they've been active in negotiations. Apparently, this is from a statement, which is part of Prospect Medical Holdings. They've been active in negotiations with the taxing authorities to determine the fair market value of the property, which the property taxes should be based upon. We're optimistic that we will be able to reach a mutually agreed upon resolution. The sewer bills should be paid by the end of the week. So they already haven't been paying their bills. So For all the people that live out there or are affected by this, I'd be showing up at the meeting. I'd be talking to your local representatives about what you can do to help. And this is a major problem. If you know someone at Prospect, get in touch with them. I'm not sure what to do here, but this is bad news, and we're not doing our job if we don't get the word out.